Yeah, so when you're on a hunger strike, it's all about solving a problem that makes you hungry. That forces your brain to say that this is the only solution. Hunger strike. So if that's my only solution, of course I'm in trouble, and people are watching. People are giving decent watch time, but YouTube still lagging behind. Doesn't know which video to promote. Well, excuse me, YouTube. I can't tell you what to do. I thought your algorithm is gonna handle it because we're still below 100 views. Fucking sucks. Maybe I'm just being preyed on. Just preyed, and not prayed for. So everything goes well. Everything goes smoothly. We find the good solutions, which is why I go deeper. Day 5. Mid of day 5. I have energy. I fucking now eating chips every time I fucking run into kitchen as if like I'm on fire. Like I have to shut myself down properly. So I like there's nothing in the kitchen. I don't need nothing. I just need water. But if my body tells me to run to the kitchen, I mean, I arms up, I'm like ready to go. I'm not gonna torture myself. So I have to understand what the fuck I'm doing. And not like, suffering is probably not invited because that's the whole point. I'm suffering in general. My future seems pretty bleak, but it's all seemingly, gonna be a social experience. And you can bend reality to some extent to make it less suffering for yourself. And potentially I can make something really powerful happen inside the asylum. I have the card game. I might want to test it. Might want to make people play the thing when I create like the most basic version, see how people interact. There's a lot of experiments I can run. I would be with high self-esteem going into that place, even if I lose to court, even if everyone watches and I still lose the court. I can still beat Mafia, okay? Mafia can be beaten by me. In a chess fucking tournament, I don't give a fuck, bro. Whatever it takes. I don't know, maybe that's the whole point, that I was being trained for 3 years. Learn about chess, how the chess works. Learn about other things, but I would like, there's actually a third slogan. Third slogan also comes from me. And this is probably reasonable. I think I have it. It's about people can help to serve time. Like, time can't, it has to be served. A year has to be served, but we can all come together, we can all go into an asylum and learn. We can all serve time together in decision, like as a community. We should be able to do that. Obviously, only half of us should split to overwatch that everything is going well. We're gonna be pulled out of the fucking asylum because it's a pit hole, it's a shithole, it's deep. People must be able to help. All right? Serve time. So even if you do your job, even if an accident happens, like you get into a fight, something will still happen at some point in your life. And we need to be able to stick together and be like, not just like, oh, let go that person, we don't need them, or like hold on to it. No, we all agree to like stick together, be strong, get into an asylum as a group of people, and serve a time for that one person that got in trouble. Until we decide that we have to leave them behind, we're not guilty, so we're just gonna leave. We're gonna leave them behind. They have to serve their own time. Whatever. We can still leave if we want. If we don't trust him anymore, if we see that he's actually like a pretty disgusting person in a safe, peaceful place, then we can leave him. We cannot be friends with him. The community shatters for that person. He gets kicked out. But if something happens, just like with Andrew Tate, his brother fucking sticks with him, it seems. Whatever it takes. At least he has one person in his community, you know, like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty hard. It's still brother, so it's still questionable what the fuck that is. You know, please do something better, Andrew Tate. But, like, this guy was fighting for that. That's his power. He knows he's sort of, like, half criminal. He has to, like, defend himself that way. From the Matrix and all that shit. From the fact that he's a scammer. But at least he did it. You know, he figured it out. So that we've unlocked our third slogan. That doesn't mean that this is like a super powerful introduction, I don't think. And also, this is actually copyrighted. Man, this fucking sucks. Jewel, what have you done? I don't like it. Yeah, like, there's still no reason to copyright everything, even if it doesn't have an impact. But I guess, I don't know. I still don't see the distinction between YouTube Rewind versions that I've released. Because nothing really picks up views. I mean, my channel revolves around YouTube Rewinds. So all the people should go and watch that. Most importantly. In shorts. It's just this is how it looks like, you know, just like we scroll through information. But with pictures. So at least, like, it's easier to digest. You don't have to, like, worry about it too much, but you still have to read. Read, boys. Like, how difficult could it be? People are, on America, just such consumers, such fucking lean back, play control type of fucking assholes. You can't just put a crown on your head and pretend that this is who you are. This is who you are in private space. But, like, in order to improve yourself, you have to be bigger and better. And not just the consumer scrolling TikTok. I mean, I'm sorry. Just because it's so convenient. I'm sticking with YouTube for a reason. I like this place. I got to know people. I don't want to let them go. You know, whether they good or bad, I mean, I get to know them. I'm like, I'm a part of this community. You guys have to stick together no matter what happens. MatPat cannot just fucking retire and disappear. He has to do something that appeals to the community as well, not just to the audience. He has to fucking... But MatPat found a crack. He looks at other people of, oh, they're retiring. I probably should retire too, you know. You know, he just looked at like, oh, the community is retiring, so I guess we're all disbanding. It's over, YouTube has collapsed, and there's nothing to it. It cannot save a human life. Well, let's check. I'm on a hunger strike. Will it save a human life? Will YouTube save a human? Just one person, bro. That would be fucking nice. Because so far, it condemned and, like, kicked people out and kicked people in the face. It created a lot of controversy. The YouTube whole ecosystem was only kind of causing trouble and projecting MrBeast ideas. But hey, I'm kind of learning a lot of stuff, and I'm teaching a lot of stuff, hopefully. So let's keep going. Let's keep rolling. Yeah, we're still speeding, so everything goes to the purge instead of me. I'm supposed to celebrate 80,000 already. And Hearthstone is also gonna be beaten very soon. Because it's dormant and it's being eaten by other card games. Specifically just one, because I still play it. It's still a chill thing to do in my bed. Doesn't require energy, so whatnot. We're gonna survive a long time. I am on fire. I have to solve this. I have to do something to help myself. Like, now there's a need. It's a burning wish. It's whatever the fucking Cyrex just uploaded. You know, that's how I feel. Exactly. I don't know who that person is with million subscribers. And yet I resonate. Exactly. I own the channel by simply owning the vibe. I'm not sure if anyone else owns the vibe at all. Because I can't post in the comments, I can't be present. Not allowed. Not allowed to ask questions. Oh, MathPad is always wrong. Let's go.
Drive-through service have decreased largely thanks to less experience in the workplace and increasingly complex menus. And as prices continue...
Damn, this is messy. And then there is incentive to purge. Yep. It's amazing, right? It's amazing. Like, we have to force people to do the thing. And I am a high enough level. I'm not a business, but I am definitely a voice of reason. Definitely 100% I can purge. I stand by it. My personality, at least, is the voice of reason by default. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about, even if I didn't, like, gather much social experience of, like, how to solve problems. I still resonate with other people, what they're saying, what their experience is. I'm like, wow, I actually understand. Actually, I understand what he's talking about. This is a very big issue. This is very cool. So when we visited Peter Schiff, we resonate with one slogan. We unlock another slogan that I'm not sure what people think about this, but we should be able to help each other no matter what. We should be able to stick with each other. We should be able to provide the bail sort of move. We should be able to look after each other in the same position where we are. No one should be like detached and thrown into a hole as if that's a superpower that authorities have. We are stuck together. We need to live together. We should be able to protest. So yes, we are working people, but now we are thrown in a hole. Might as well go in there all together. It's a very important thing. Just like it has been shown in Baltic states again. In my city, again, as I've said, I should be able to call it city, by the way. As I've said, there is this in my city, but across Baltics, there is the gesture. It was called the Baltic Way, bro. That is the way. The entire road, just like everyone is connected. It was done. I don't know if we have to do it again. But the idea is that we're all like in this together. So you cannot just pick one person and drag them anywhere. We're all standing together. That's the voice of reason that we found within ourselves of like, we have to do this. We have to tell someone, they need to know this shit, that this is a wall of humans. You can't cross this. The Baltic Way, a historic event. All right? It's a pretty big deal. NPCs came together, like, we fucking did it. And so anytime I make this super glitch thing, I'll take a chip. I'll reward myself. I'm more powerful. But I have to like make really fucking impressive moves to click something together. Again, only by speaking the voice of reason can I reach enlightenment like this. If people just sit there in silence just listening to me, bruh, we're not getting anywhere. We're just using one engine, one car to move people from one location to the other. We need more power. More people to stand up and say what their experience is. More people asking just simple questions, and we're going to get to better conclusions that way. Just simple questions. Obviously, just questions become abusive. Just asking, like, why you do this, why you do that. That's fucking weird. You have to ask questions what truly matters.
On the lettuce, no tomato, extra onions, ketchup, mustard, and vegan mayo. Like, really? How hard is that?
Yeah, you're an asshole, unfortunately. Yeah, you have to leave YouTube. You're eating pistachios, my friend. People can stick together and serve time together. Human right, boys. Human right is for a family to stick together. Humans who like each other to stick together. That is a human right, boys. We figured out. Holy shit, man. Baltic Way. This is no longer my slogan. It's just what we have seen in history. And it's going down again. Wow, how did I not think of this sooner? Another brilliant idea. Brilliant move. Let's fucking go. It's gonna be eureka moments translated into chess and strategy. So brilliant move is, I have this, I have another thing that I've hidden, I guess. I don't remember what it is. Yeah, I don't remember. It has to be hidden somehow. But basically, let's say you have monsters, maybe without effects, but fighting each other of like, who's gonna win? Is 25 gonna win against 6, 7? That's amazing. Like, okay, this hits that, so it's 19. So, and basically we're playing war. We're playing war with cards. What is stronger when they clash into each other? Maybe without effects, maybe some effect is applied. And then you learn about the cards slowly, and then you can do an entire war with cards. Not just battles. Versus battles. And this is how I can train people to actually learn a card game. This is amazing, bro. Holy shit. Another eureka moment every single time I'll take a chip for that. And maybe I'll survive longer than I think. Wow. I bought myself chips, so I don't know, bro. Hopefully they don't get soggy. That's the most important part. But there is a way to play with the same cards. Strip away some effects that only trigger when there's a war, and then make them battle. And if you have your favorite card, I explain how it works and all that shit. You can strip away effects if it's too complicated. In this way, it's a very good learning curve. Very interesting. You can battle 2 monsters at once. Wow. Card game improved significantly. The tutorial has been made. I loved this. Tutorial, that's also a game. You're learning about the card. You're learning about the effects. Amazing. It sucks. I don't even think I lived in society even. Because society would get me a girl, you know. Instead of kind of breaking her heart, breaking my heart. Like, they read the book about Monica, bro. Like, they could have done something, but they just rumored out of control and fucking poof, nothing happened. No kissy, no holding hands, no hug, nothing happened, boys. And now I'm just still a lonely dude. And we tried. You know, we, Monica and me, didn't have any powers to bond ourselves together. It requires society to do it. And that fucking sucks. I didn't know that, bro, but they knew it. Collectively, they fucking knew what to do. They knew they had so many chances. Monica and me, like, almost, like, met in the end of, like, graduation. We met as the last party. It's last chance for us to, like, be together. We were so close, and people just kind of torn it apart anyways. You decided, you did that. You fucking did that. You didn't allow us to even have a conversation, to even, like, sleep in the same room. Nothing would have happened, but at least, you know, she would feel more safe around me. That would be fucking nice. Nope. There was chance for anything to happen, and none of it was allowed by society as well. So, in 2 ways, I'm being fucking fooled in this case. Right, and now I understand, uncovered another bone. I'm digging, bro. I'm digging a well. It's a pretty big well moment. Jesus fucking Christ. So I guess we have bones now. But I still call it candy, bro. With perch flavor. Would have been a lot happier if social pressure existed in school in the first place. But people decided otherwise. To embrace fear. Oh, this guy is so bad for you. Like, but, like, that's what you're gonna be doing with her time, just explaining how bad I am? How much she should fear me? Is that the whole point? how much everyone should be in between, trying to push us away from each other. So we can't even like look into each other's eyes and have a conversation of how we feel. Maybe we'll break up in like 3 fucking minutes. Who fucking knows? But like, it's not your business, bro, to be in between. To make a fucking M&M sandwich, bro. Because my name starts with M as well. And that fucking sucks too, bro. Now it's a glitch moment too. Monica and me is M&M. Wow. So that's another brilliant move. Includes glitch. We summon Jesus again, bro. Let's fucking go. Glitching the universe. Thank you for participation. Still the best girl. She's trying to beat her. Alright, but we'll see about that, right? Discovery made as well. Look at that fucking game. I made a game and not for you, bitch. GTA 6 invented. Easy. Look how many NPCs I have in there. Oh, you don't like that they don't have bodies and heads and shapes, that I didn't put enough effort? Well, that's exactly how I'm not gonna give you my GTA 6, because it doesn't have enough graphics. Eat my ass. And when I die, no one gets nothing, bro. Because you won't get the tutorial necessary to unlock its full potential. I'm sorry, bro. Oh my god, someone created GTA 6 before GTA 6, bro. Holy shit. Obviously, genie in the bottle is a shitty term. The newest term is NPC in the whatever, but we can still call it bottle. In the bottle, boys. NPC. In the box. Stuck in the box. In the shoebox, bro. So many problems. Stuck in the shoebox. Oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? How do I NPC correctly? So difficult. Where do I get self-esteem to NPC? Ah. Oh my god, guys. 80,000. That's so powerful. Okay, I'm not listening to this guy. I don't care that much. I can eat a pack of cookies right now. Let's do Harley Bird. This guy's being attacked by a little girl. Save him. Give him more subscribers, for fuck's sake. He's falling. My god, freedom. Oh my god. What happened? Little girl caught the bird. Emergency. Wait. Elon Musk made Twitter into a cross. And maybe I'm Jesus. Is it time to vomit tweets? I don't think so.
Foreign leader like he's a new consumer brand. Not a single Western journalist has bothered to interview the president of the other country involved in this conflict, Vladimir Putin.
Man, this guy definitely stands up for himself. Definitely knows what he's doing. And definitely knows that we have to know more. But hey, let's see if he scoops out enough information for us. Because I can sort of understand what the Russian strategy is and how they actually managed to do all of these things. But yeah, we'll see. Also, he is big enough leader to fucking invade Russia, you know, in a threat of war against them. If he dies, you know. Well, let's see. I mean, it's not a big threat, this little boy, so he shouldn't be attacked. He just wants to hear some direct conversation, back and forth things. Direct statements. Now you can come up to a person and ask what human rights are, and if they miss their shots. I mean, that's pretty, you know, lame. But like, normal NPCs don't know how to respond to simplest of questions. Human rights, bro? You think they care about themselves? Oh, wait, they should. Maybe Tucker is gonna do some human rights thing where he's gonna unlock Putin's ability to talk to general public, which he wasn't able to do. Maybe that's what it takes, man. Like bravery from someone at all. Just jump in and like protect themselves from poison of Russia. And silence usually is the great poison. Silence into activity that you don't like happening somewhere. It all stems from Putin, so like him interviewing his great hope that this will just stop. Just like COVID started at March. Everything starts and stops at March. But then I fucking purge at March. Then my voice will be heard. Right now people are just listening to whatever. But eyes are floating around, and eyes are sort of like looking near Russia right now. Once again. So someone like me, Lithuanian, bro? Yes, we have history with Russian stuff, you know. That was the whole point. I mentioned January 13. I mentioned the Baltic Way. There's a lot of fucking history in there to unpack, it seems. Definition of a purge can be seen as standing up to horrors without the hope that it will end. Without yourself dying, that is. So right now I was like resting, and it still like obviously pains me to just do that. I wasn't purging, but I was definitely thinking of how many fucking ways I'm supposed to do things. Again, in terms of feelings, I am kind of in mid-feverish feeling. Not really tired, not really exhausted or weak, but feverish. Kind of in battle with myself, I guess. Also, I still fucking scratch my skin to the point of bleeding, as always. And this one's pretty severe, even though I don't like talking about it. But that's what I do to pimples, bro. I scratch them off. Even if I take damage, bro. Even if they return because I touch my face too much. But you gotta fucking just pull them off if you know how to do it. But like the amount of skills you need to just deal with pimples, bro, acne. Damn, that one's tough. The amount of skills. Just touching your own body, bro, without harming yourself. I still haven't like mastered it, but like, jeez. I'm doing it every single day almost. Like, that's exaggeration, but like extensively, to say the least. Yeah, it doesn't always work out. Yeah, my body fucking throws a lot of challenges too. Besides hunger that I have to go through right now. Yeah, because you label someone as mentally ill, and then mentally ill people are naturally conspiring against something, to do something bad. They conspire. They have boiling intentions to do bad things, to not have self-control, which doesn't get tested in any way. How do I know if another person has self-control? How the fuck do I know? By knowing that they drink medication? Yeah, that fucking... I don't understand that part. If I see handcuffs, I know they can't use hands. That doesn't mean that they can't just spit garbage out of their mouth. And you can definitely see there's no self-control in that. And silence sometimes is also not self-control. It's probably just like muted by fear. You have mouth. You can talk. Please prove. Please try. You know, start from something. No one's gonna judge you too much. You know, now it's too late. It's like you can expect judgment, but like you're gonna push more buttons, it's just gonna get worse and worse. Because I'm hungry and hungrier for more justice, basically. I have discovered girls and they fucking working, bro. Victoria Justice, bro? Yeah, working pretty hard. Thank you very much. Now we need it. We need to win and to get justice at the same time. Not lose and to get justice. Fuck that shit. I made a comment under Sniper Wolf. I want her to come back. It terrifies me. One shit that hits pretty hard is passport problem. I'm kind of like realizing, obviously, you need to travel, you need a passport. And I don't quite fucking have that shit. I have ID. I don't know if ID works. Carrying a passport provides peace of mind. Of course. If I broke a leg, I wouldn't be in pain for the rest of my life. It would heal back. Right? I don't know, man. I don't know what price I'm paying right now. It's fucking madness. Again, anyone can conspire against anyone in the future. You can't prevent all crimes, but you can definitely sell that to the public. I'm like, we're just preventing future crimes, guys. Like, of course. This is gonna happen. This is... Oh, man. I'm tired of this shit already. I've explained it. It makes no sense. You scan your ID fucking a couple of times and fucking throws an error. Oh, we have to actually arrest this guy. I'll take it, bro. I'll get arrested on the fucking border, bro. If I have to. Well, they have to drive the weak body that I have and like offer me food and fucking fight with me, bro. Fucking assholes. I mean, it's cool that Russia wants criminals to somehow cross the border magically and get there. And as if they're gonna get asylum, they have to fight war, obviously. So literally anything is possible. But what is not possible is to fucking keep me alive anymore, it seems. Holy shit. The super tornado of broken dreams and possibilities. Fuck yeah, dude. People can smuggle cigarettes easier than themselves out of trouble, I would imagine. I think refeeding syndrome is actually realization that you don't want to eat after the fact. Like, I don't want to live, bro. But it's such a fucking conversation with higher powers themselves. Like, it's crazy. Your body is your heaven. The temple of heaven. Where you can communicate with gods. Just like that. By lowering your consciousness, focusing on yourself. And technically that's super high level meditation, which does not sound like medication at all. Alright? So the best meditation is starvation. There you go. Technically, it should be labeled differently. I think I used stars before, but I'm not sure. I use lightning strikes. Okay. Yeah, you never know when you're going through the border. What's gonna happen, guys? What's gonna happen? So even the option to escape everything is kind of like blurry. Speculation works. when we're looking for, when we're evaluating, right? We have a lot of options and we need to pick the best ones. Where we start, pick priorities, right? So speculation, evaluates everything, looks at every angle of possibility with some expectations that you're not sure of, but, and then you get to work. Then you send messages, do everything, fucking knock on people's doors, and does anything work anymore? Besides spitting in people's faces, I mean, that's the next best step. I'm still in this position. There has to be a move. There has to be things I can do. But nothing snowballs into anything. Nothing gives me the priority to start taking action and solving the fucking problem, untwisting the fucking nonsense. Yes, Keanu Reeves gets 1,000. And that means absolutely nothing. Even though he has my personality, and Matrix is pretty fucking cool, I still don't know what it means. Oh yeah, knock knock. That was the knock knock joke. I understand now. That was stupid of me to not know. Oh, that was the knock knock joke, guys. Knock knock, who's there? Keanu, on the receiving side, he says Keanu, like that's the joke. Like the person behind the doors who's knocking, they don't want to fucking say anything. So it's like I'm Keanu, bro. It's very hard to explain all of a sudden, isn't it? The craziest joke ever. That's kind of how I feel right now. No one's gonna say burglar, so they just have to stay silent, unfortunately, while they're knocking on the door. Might as well finish your name and just, but like Keanu, already pretty scary, That's scary name, I probably should just go. Yes, bye. Yeah, so it's not one doctor visits every 2 months. It's also like a puzzle quest of how to drink medication. So wow, I need a lot of instructions to balance all these things out. And technically, I can take the blame, but I can't take the fucking phenomenal punishments. Like, I can sort of understand accidental breaking of a leg of an old woman. Like, I understand that's pretty fucking bad. But for this to last eternity and torment me for eternity, like, yeah, bro, like, for fuck's sake, like, it makes me not normal, so not normal, when I have to, like, bring this up to anyone. Like, it's unbelievable nonsense to me. Nobody wants to not feel normal. And medication doesn't quite fucking help, it just makes me sleepier. That doesn't make me more normal, unfortunately. Yes, I have to explore, like Dora. I can't just fucking sit around and do nothing. Like my mom. Over-medicated and just accepted her fate. Well, good for her, but like, it's pretty devastating. Also, she can't accept fate that I'm not gonna eat anything, and she cooks for me too. There's an extra meal, which she eats later in the evening. In this, hopefully in a sad, pathetic way. My body will be happy eating itself. It's just how it works. It's just a normal thing. It will completely be happy eating itself, so reality doesn't fuck around with me anymore. We enter the demon world, everything changes completely. The way people fucking vibe. It changes. It kind of makes them fucking creepy and stupid. Even more. And predatory. Rises expectations to some really fucking nasty shit. Like, I was tripping my balls out in this demonic fucking realm. But it it doesn't do anything. Like, people still can't change their behavior just because I now see demons instead of like good people, instead of normal people. Doesn't quite change how they're supposed to behave, but it piques their interest for sure. At least opens their senses. I can smell something. What's going on? You smell your own fear. Yeah, your own fear of losing someone. Why not? Like, let's keep it chill. Let's keep it under control, under a narrative that's beneficial to everyone, and not just like, oh, it's time to turn into a cannibal, actually. I have a feeling for that right now. Yeah, you're gonna get shot instantly. Your life is over, basically. But you might get to taste some meat, raw meat. Anything can turn into demonic fucking realm when there's enough conspiracy to go around. There's enough thought process of like, oh, this is bad, this could be bad, this could be this and that. From here, like this, done like this, oh my god. They could be dead because they don't want to talk to me. They could be in danger. And that's what silence does. That's what just like the teleportation does, bro. Boom. The click, the switch. Everything's bad, basically. Every single word someone says is bad. Every distraction is bad. Every single upload talks about bad things, bro. Every smile is bad. Welcome to demonic world, bro. Where you get the same fucking effect of refeeding syndrome. You give people content, and for them it's bad because they are either super scared because they're now in demonic realm and they don't know what to do, or they know exactly what they're doing and they're just acting out, and they're very comfortable being consumed by content that they don't like. It's just like, whatever. Oh boy. It's definitely horrifying. And technically, when demonic world spreads, it turns into pandemic. Not because of virus, but that's what they call. That's what the government tends to call these things. Now, they have to mask it. They have to mask people's faces, even, so we don't look at each other and pretend that, oh, we will recognize each other. We will be able to spit in each other's face. Say some stupid words, right? Like, we can now have freedoms to think whatever we want. We're free, like, no one's gonna attack us anymore. No one knows who we are. That's why we're masked. Not the reason you think. But it's just, it's very difficult to convince people to do it. It's fucking weird. So, yeah. And now I see The Purge. But I don't know what The Purge is until we live through it, and then I'll be able to talk the same way about The Purge as I'm talking about the COVID thing that I fully understand now. Which makes it a lot scarier. Fucking 100 times scarier because it touches everyone equally almost. Because everyone needs to know this shit equally. The spiritual shit, man. That drag, every time I have to say the words, it drags me in. Every time I click in there. Well, at least it challenges the outside world to not be predatory, not start a fight. But it's more likely to happen, let's put it that way. More of the full moon effects happening. I still remember being in Cyrix Discord, and everyone's basically predatory, just waiting for someone to fucking ripple the waters, and they're just fucking running around looking for fears that I have. It's like, oh, we're gonna lie to you in every single fucking way. They're gonna mess with your reality in every fucking way. You're just a toy here. Like, everyone fucking gathered up from this and that corner. It's just pathetic nonsense. Fucking Discord, bro. What are you predating for? You're gonna ruin your fucking life if you're gonna keep on opening demon worlds, demon dimension, bro. You're just gonna ruin your life. Like, it's just, your life is fucking toast. This is not what you should be doing for your spare time. Fucking predating on people. That's fucking disgusting, bro. That's very dangerous. Especially if all you do is just predate on people while sitting on a computer screen, while typing shit. You think you're strong that way? You think you're making some kind of move? Like, it's just pathetic bullshit. But people do it. People learn to do it. And it's pretty dark. People learn to shit in each other's minds so they become paranoid and pathetic. But they learn also to be silent. So, like, everything goes away. Like, please go away. Please, demon, go away. I'm silent. I have the human rights and shit. Like, now it becomes laughable. Like, these people are now trying to run away from the fucking problems they have caused in the first place. For fuck's sake. Talk to the demon, you little bitch. It's about time. Also, Purge belongs in two things. Into Sanity Dump too. So I guess I split it in half then. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, now relating to Technoblade a lot makes me feel like, yeah, he must have a fucking weird parent. They're just doing fucking shenanigans, bro. Let's check him out. Mr. Technodad. Alt farts. I'm not gonna watch that. Oh my god, he's reading the Google Doc.
Appendages.
You can easily tell when someone's reading from a script or not. Because it's so bland and it has complicated words. It's just that simple. Another clue you can have is look at the fucking camera, bro. Not that hard. Is it? Maybe it is. Because they tend to look at the screen instead. Also, that is a very weird imagery, but whatever.
And what?
I wonder what my mom is trying to do here, because she inserts authority that I'm not supposed to do something or blah blah blah. Yes, like, it's for most people it's like a normal disagreement, but for me it's like I'm smarter than she is, and when it comes to one-on-one battle, she doesn't have enough authority to, you know, calm me down. She never will. So I'm not sure how the whole relationship between me and my mom is going to develop, but I have a sense, you know, that Technodad is not as fucking innocent as he would like to be, at least.
Statement. Yep.
So he looks at people's hair in Star Wars universe. That's how he rates that shit. That is kind of fucking creepy, isn't it? Because cancer, you know, like, you get the idea. It's almost he fucking likes that shit.
Hybrid.
Again, he says tier list of the characters, but he does the hairstyle tier list for now, as I can tell.
Styled without being overdone. His beard is full and perfectly edged, and the whole thing is.
If you want obedience, don't expect creativity, bro. Holy shit. If you want people to follow rules, don't expect them to be creative. Unless they have a lot of freedom to just squeeze into your canvas that you offer. To ask for questions is a creative task. Like, so many authorities expect you to ask questions and take the blame for not asking questions. Is the fucking super genius move. And they're stupid, bro. Am I creative enough to fucking come up with questions, bro? Holy shit. Yeah, if I work on it, if I have spare time, maybe I'll come up with something. But that's not to be expected. Yeah, the horror doesn't fucking end until someone knows how to help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. The actual thing, the actual quote sounds like this. Don't be afraid to die or starve, to avoid help that you don't fucking trust. That sounds like a fucking invasion into your life. You have ruined every single relationship. God knows why. God knows fucking why. And now there is no help. There's only fucking torture available. Will I take it? Nah, not really. There is no help, bro. If everyone's silent, like, how did I hurt everyone in the fucking universe, bro? Holy shit. In the fucking 100-kilometer radius, I've hurt everyone. Unbelievable. In the radius of the internet, everyone's hurt. The algorithm got hurt so badly, you know. Everyone just fucking like dying for my words more than I am. Which is exactly what I fucking want, to be honest. And that's a very good fucking outcome. Yes. Die faster. Words will kill you. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will make me fucking lose my mind. Everything can be twisted. Because it might not actually be true. It's just positive reinforcements that we once had. Scratch that. I'm way more horrified. And a little bit upset. Because Anduin fucking killed me a bunch of times. Come on, man. Oh, look at that. Another glitchy thing. Bro, I died 3 words. I'm dying, bro. Get the flag. Creating, bro, new. Bad words. Swear words. Man, you would die listening to that shit. Pito flag. What does mean, Pito flag? He's gonna take all of our food, bro. Technically, I will eat myself, and I'm food for demons. That's the only thing they see. Is the last fucking food left in the fucking demon world. Me. Or so they think until God shows up, hopefully. If I didn't fucking make too many sins. Because being a gatekeeper, you know, it's very, very important position. We just like try to say, hey, stop, there's a gate. On the other side, there's demon worlds. I don't know what you have been told. You think it's heaven, or you can do whatever you want there. But, I don't know. I'm just warning people who want to pass. I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, you're not gonna get food once you pass this part. Something's gonna be twisted. It's the demon world. You should know that something's fucking strange in there. You know, I'm just saying, Africa is strange. And if you go through those gates and just get fucking teleported into Africa, I mean, like, congratulations. Alright, you know, new curse word, Pito flag. Yeah, so technically, the gatekeeper, if he dies, then the gate is locked forever. I am not food. Demons look at me and like, he's food though. Yeah. I kind of am, because I can, like, release people from demonic trance by allowing them to talk to me. I will reply. I'm just so fucking nice. I reply to people. Can you imagine? I'm not I'm always the last one message that you see on the screen. Because I'm trying to solve problems, so, like, as long as there's a problem, and usually just replying is a problem, or something is unsolved, I mean, like, continue. And nobody seems to like that. How fucking weird is that? I don't know what they like. But I'm not food. I'm the only fucking escape they have from the mundane life that they don't want to change. Like, How the fuck does that happen, bro?
Died, huh? Maybe that haircut killed them.
Man, that is fucking creepy as fuck, bro. Oh man, techno shit. Alright. Missed his shot. I think something that would wake people up is like, you don't have. You don't have, like, don't you want to have things? You don't have self-esteem. And that's like, you're broke. You're broke-ass little shit. It's just that, at least one thing. So at least I hear noises of people. Something that I recognize, people I recognize and I trust. But like, no self-esteem, no, you got nothing. You don't have nothing. If you don't have self-esteem, someone comes in and is like, asks you for something on gunpoint, is like, you're gonna give it to them. Bye-bye. Simple as that. You can call police. Like, you have self-esteem to do that? You might. But it's gonna be a terrifying battle. You're gonna have to withdraw self-esteem from the rest of your life, potentially, while you're in a legal battle trying to fight crime. It's just painful. You just don't have. And in order to have, you have to need. You have to talk to people and negotiate and figure out what we each other have that we don't need, but maybe someone does need. We have to figure out the trade, the ultimate thing that creates a win-win situation. Looking around, like, looking what you have. I have skills. I have built myself. I can generate self-esteem to infinity. I have infinite resources. I'm not afraid of death. I'm done with that shit. That's completed. But every single step now requires consent of other people. You know, they have to, like, exist. Like, properly exist. Instead of, like, randomly. Random, I don't understand. I don't speak random. No, Gordon Ramsay is attacking with a burger again. Hide, MadFat, hide. He will win again. That's how he gets us all, man, with a burger. So I think I know what the strategy is while I'm starving. Well, this is going to last a very, very long time, and people going to get tired, but you need to find a solution too. So the more shit you put into your head, now we're all like together fucking trying to solve something, fucking heat up the flames. But the solution I have is to, well, go on with my life. If someone has enough, like, guts to actually pull me out of my home, like, I'll respect that, sure. There's a chance I will die, and you'll be responsible. Okay, you take responsibility, bro. Police wants to pull me out. Okay, wow. Whoa, whoa, that is fucking cool. Let's fucking jump in a cop car and, like, be inside there and, like, do absolutely nothing but continue dying. No one's gonna fucking stop me. No one's gonna force me to do anything. It's just a magical fucking thing. They can only try and suppress my existence, try and silence me. You know, that's the only thing they have in their fucking cards, Uno cards. Silence card, the no, the Q, the silence card, bro. Skip his turn 3 times in a row. We have to do something, bro. Well, I have 1 Uno card left. Haha. If I death, the card of death, you know what happens. So, I say Uno, and they have to do some fucking spectacular things to not let me win. Because that would be probably very bad for all of us. But, you know, it is what it is.
Movie Agent State Farm.
Congrats on your movie. Another interesting thing, and the last thing I want to say is, like, okay, maybe people around me don't understand English, whatever that fucking means. They don't like the language at all. So, you're isolated from a lot of good things. I'm just saying, like, you should speak English. You just kind of have to. Like, UK is the English-speaking port of Europe, and it's pretty Gucci. Germany is rich and powerful because it sort of resembles English, but like everything else is shit. France is just close to Germany, and like it sounds very nice. It's like in between UK and Germany, so like it's in between place. So it's a place of love. It's a place of the crossover of two somewhat English countries, and that's it, bro. Speaking English is pretty fucking valuable for the economy, for being able to express yourself quickly. I've learned that, and they went through school too, so they learned it. It was a requirement to do so. I don't know, bro. I don't know. People being disrespectful to in so many levels, I can't keep up with that shit. I don't know how to like knock on a door so you open. So I guess it's over. The gatekeeper is now dead and helpless. And I'll come out of my prison even more fucking upset. Oh wait, I won't come out. It's just I will die, bro. Like this is an ultimatum that has been said to everyone. Like there's not a nice person, and it's not gonna fucking happen. They're not gonna just origami themselves into a nice person. They need to have skills to do that. From paper into origami swan, into white swan. From piece of paper. Like, it's like, come on. You know how many skills you need to have? You need to be learning that shit right now. To be able to origami yourself. To be able to be a good person. To know what morality is and what human rights are. First and foremost. Then the legal stuff. Then what you have to do of like to earn money and blah blah blah. But the first and foremost of like how the fuck you not kill yourself right now? How do you not do that? How do you not kill your ability to speak to another person? How do you say to yourself that the scariest thing is to reply to something on a computer screen? That is the scariest thing, to just reply, to just kind of like tingle tangle. How can you say that with your actions? Like, cause that is fucking unbelievable, bro. If you're a super fan, I mean, I still want to know what you have learned. Maybe there's some kind of fucking lightning strike going on in people's brains. And they're like, wow, this is pretty cool. Anyways, let's keep going.